yeah, it's my problem. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Martin, for attending. Yeah, this is just to let you know that I'm recording all my meetings, all my video meetings, and it's going to go on a private. I've got it on YouTube on a private link. So I'll send you once we're finished. I'll upload it to YouTube and I'll send you the link. And I'll send you the link for this. So that.
So what, you're going to make me famous?
No,
No. Oh dear.
yes, yeah, it's just yeah, it's only me and you that's going to have the link, and this guy going to have the link for this. So yeah, just want to. Are you all well there? I've seen your. Of course, I've got your message there on the freelancer website. And it looks like you're building dashboards dashboards for software. Tell me a bit more about what you're doing, what you're doing, please.
The advertising industry are normally made up of people called creatives.
Yep.
They draw very nice pictures and they talk a lot, but they're not so good at the admin.
As jy Afrikaans sprekend, jy kan Afrikaans ook praat.
Nee, ek is deur mekaar.
Well, okay.
Right. So what we found, my son is a digital guy, so a strategist. So what we found in talking to him, he said these guys are terrible at building reports. So they'll create a plan to grow a company's presence, if you like, on social media.
Yeah.
They will place the ads, they will do all those things. But when it comes to reporting, they don't somehow seem to be able to bring it to life. So that's where I come in and I kick in and I take the metrics that they've used, how much have they spent, how many reaches have they had, who clicked on it, and I create a dashboard for them showing all this in in pictures. That's what I do.
You could call it you're making a speedometer.
Yes. The fancy word is data visualization.
Data visualization.
That's what it is, yeah.
Now, I've got a friend of mine. He's into Excel and he builds. He's got a thing where he's got for farmers a product that he's got with commercial farmers. I'm here in Alice Ross in Limpopo, and there's some commercial farmers here. They've got all different vegetables and he's found a way to connect with the database to the market, and now he can get real-time data on the different agents. So he can basically see in real time who's paying, who's offering what, and then he offers it to his clients so they can get they can see what's the prices. Who's offering
that could
the
be a
best
nice
prices.
little business there.
Yeah. So yeah, but no, so what I'm doing is as I'm calling it just as how have you started off? Is it something that you've been doing for your data visualization for a while, or have you just something that you just started?
No, it's something I've started now. I used to be a project manager in the IT space.
Yeah.
And then, with COVID as well, the companies didn't have that much money to spend anyway. Excuse me. And I reached 65, so I had to retire. And then I sat around here for a bit and I thought, no, this is not working. So I looked for something else, thought I found this, and here I am.
Have you? Is it something that you trained in yourself in the past?
Yeah, I taught myself now.
Oh, you taught yourself. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Because what and how and when you're looking, since you advertised there on the freelance Facebook, are there any? How's the reception been so far?
The reception has been good, but yes, that's a good thing. The reception is good. The response is not that good.
So
they're all saying no, they like it and whatever, but invariably these guys, they market driven. They don't have much money. My services, if you go look at my website, is not that expensive either. So I think it just takes a bit of time for them, well, hopefully anyway, to realize, listen, I don't have to draw this and struggle with it. Give it to this oak, it's cheap. Let him create it. That's the idea.
Yeah. I just want to. You haven't. I don't know if you've been on my. If you went on my LinkedIn and just checked out my profile on LinkedIn.
I have
But
to tell you, I haven't, but I'm sitting here and I'm saying,
okay,
what's wrong with you? Why didn't I do it?
okay. I just want to give you a quick background on what I've been doing and what I'm doing and what I've been doing and then the purpose of this call. So I think it will take about 30 minutes of your time. But
Okay.
I'm agricultural estate agent here in Limpopo. So I just do farms, land, game farms, hunting that, since about 2016, I've started making videos of all the properties, and I've started my first 3 years. The videos were absolutely terrible. I feel almost ashamed to look at it myself. But now I've learned a couple of things, and many of my videos I just like watching my own videos, what I've done for myself. And so what I've done is, and I learned a lot about. It helped me learn a lot about marketing, and I've invested in coaching and paid coaching. And I'm currently in a coaching program, and one of the things that I'm trying to get going is what I'm calling a case study, is to help people like yourself to advertise and for no money on LinkedIn. So to find clients, and then over a period of 3 or 6 months, that you find your first client without spending 1 cent on the only thing you will need is your computer and your time. And
And how's that working for you?
well, it's been working very well for me. I've on since I've been since I've started making. I've got 340 videos that I've made on YouTube since. And it's been working very well for me. I've been using Facebook, and now I've just started LinkedIn. The reason why I'm starting LinkedIn is because it's more of a business platform, and so the idea is that it's how I would like to see if I can help you, and is that just repeat what I've done. I'll review. For example, I review your profile, do some recommendations, and then you can go and do it. And then in a week from now, we meet again at the same time for 30 minutes, and then you just see if there's see if there's any changes. And then this is what it's all. That's the basics of the.
So are you planning, if you like, obviously to help me, but are you planning on using me as what's the word? Somebody who
Yes.
can come along and say, listen, he has done it for me. It works.
Yes. Honestly, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be straight honest. And if anybody ever tells me, "Oh, I have to be honest," and then I'm thinking, have you been lying all the time before? So.
Yes. Yeah. The minute you say, I'll be honest. Well,
I'll be
what have you
honest,
done
and I'm not
before?
going to say I'll be honest. I'm going to my ideas. This is a thing that I'm starting from zero, from scratch. Just like you said that your data visualization, you are starting something. So Are you starting from scratch, say, from zero with something?
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm starting same year. I'm starting from something from zero, from scratch, to supplement my estate agent business. And how I got to that is that I was doing the videos, and I thought, yes, might be somebody else that would like to learn on how to learn what I've learned, and I can transfer my knowledge to somebody else. So yes, at the end of the day, I'd like to. The only thing that I would like to is that I'll help you with what I know and what I've learned, and at the end of the day, all I would like to from you is a testimonial, a video testimonial. That's it. No, there's no money, no bank cards, nothing. It is your time and my time. That's the only thing it's going to cost.
Perfect.
Would that be okay? Would that be okay with you? And
yes.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to share my screen with you. Just go to the correct screen. Okay, you should be seeing my screen right now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is yours, and I just want to show you just want to show you that I would say I don't know everything, but I've learned quite a few things. Here's my videos on YouTube that I've made, hundreds of videos.
Yeah, you've been busy.
Yep. So I've made hundreds of videos. I could tell you it cost me thousands of rands per video from my own pocket to make for every one of these videos. It cost me I'd say it cost me a minimum of 5,000 rand from my own pocket for every one of these videos.
Is this a second income stream you tried to build?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So you're going to keep the one, hopefully, anyway.
Yes, I'm going to
go with the other one.
Yeah, I would tell you, if you're self-employed, you're working for yourself, you're basically unemployed until you're unemployed until your next source of income arrives. So I'm sure, that's where I'm currently at the moment. Is I'm unemployed until we're an estate agent. You're unemployed, permanently unemployed.
Yeah.
So and this is just the way that I was looking to show you. I've got another. This is I've got 2 Facebook pages over the last, since about 2016 or 14. I think this one is the longer. I've got the longest. Let me just change my profile there. This is my personal. Okay, this is my. Just go to this one and change. Yeah, this is my. Let me just make sure I'm in the correct profile here. Okay, there it is. Just show you. This is my Facebook business profile. I've managed to accumulate something like 2,500 or 3,000 followers on my Facebook business page, and same. Nice. I've got my videos. Some of my videos viewed 50,000 times.
Nice.
Yeah, but this is the whole thing is it's not about me. It's about how I can help you, and the method that I'm going to show you is the exact same method that I'm using myself. I'm not gonna be, I've seen one of those people that you get this on YouTube, $0 to $5,000 in 30 days.
Yes.
You've seen them, okay. As you know, if it was easy to make money, everybody would have had it. So
indeed.
So okay, so this is other. My other page is Propriete Estate Agents and Auctioneers. You see, there's 4,000. Got 4,004 followers on that one. So in total, I've managed, and then I'm going to show, I've got managed to build a mailing list, a list of 1,115 leads. This is people that have opted in to receive information from me about properties that I've listed. So what I do is, and you see there's 9 and there's 0, 0, 0, because I haven't done anything on it in the last, with marketing and advertising, you have to do it every single day. Otherwise, you get people forget about you.
Indeed. Yeah, you got to be in their face almost.
You got to be in their face all the time. So just want to say, okay, so what I wanted to show you is, first thing that I've noticed about your, about your Facebook. Actually, what I should be doing is, I should ask you, because I'm still learning about this, I have to ask you about what have you tried so far with your marketing. How long have you been doing it?
I think, well, I've been without work now for, actually it's a year now. But I have a problem is the wrong word. I have a decision to make.
Yep.
Because it looks like I must drop the project management side. Because I think that's also confusing people. I think I must just go for the data visualization and leave the project management alone.
You're right about that. That is the thing, is to just specialize on one thing, and because what I've seen is, even with myself, is if I go with if you look at a person's profile, and they have, for example, they have data visualization here, and they have car mechanic work, then people get confused, and a confused mind doesn't buy. So I just want to show you my profile. This is my profile, and I removed everything from my profile. All my previous work experience, everything gone. Just this.
Okay, tell them what you're doing now.
Yeah. So this is exactly. So what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do with you is, what we do together is show you a way how you can edit and create a banner like this for free. Or all the tools, everything that you're going to use are free. There's no money involved. There's no money involved in the method in the advertising method as well. Zero money. So this is it's all organic marketing. Mm-hmm. That we're going to do here. So yeah, this. But first of all, as you said, you want to focus on one area. Is there, with regarding to data visualization, is there a specific set of skills or that you want to focus on? You say you're in the social media space. Do you have a specific client in mind?
I've got a client at the moment called Solmax, which is actually a Canadian company. And they sell stuff for the mines. If you've got a mine dump and you're collecting water in it and you don't want it to poison the ground, you put the layers in and that kind of thing. So, excuse me, I pick up the ad. If you go look at my website, West End Agency, I've got an example of a report there that might give you a little bit more idea of what it is that I do.
West End Agency, let's see what ZA.
Yeah.
West End Agency. That goes.
Sorry, .com, not .za.
.com. Okay.
Yeah.
.com. West End.
End. There we go.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Okay.
Also, in this way, in this method, that the method, you don't need a website. It's you can have a website. It's something that you could do later on. No website needed. It's the whole concept of this is personalized, personal marketing. It's basic. I think it's networking. This
Okay.
is so that it's networking. This is what it's all about. So it's the same way the exact same way that I contacted you. This is the method that you would
Okay.
be used. You know that you would be using. So that um, it is.
Okay. Well, have a look at that website. On it
Sure.
there's one that shows you data visualization. One of the tabs there. Um, I don't see the top tab now on your screen.
I've got it
Anyway.
home. Yeah. Let me just. It's not opening at the moment. I'm gonna try. I've got. Let me try it on Chrome. I'm using. Let me just try another web browser.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Right. Now look at the building visualization at the top. Yes.
Data visualization services. This one.
Yeah. And inside there you'll find two links to reports. So, when you have time, have a look at one of those,
I'll
and you
do.
can actually, that's a real one. It's a real report that's running. It gives you probably an idea of, what do I do?
So this looks like it's a lot more simplified for business owners, because people they they see a lot of flashing. What's this? Let me just go back to my screen there. The people, it can get very confusing where there's a lot of numbers, and this your method just simply simplifies the message.
That's exactly. Give them a picture, and they can, go from there.
They can go from there. So
Yeah.
if you do you have a client avatar that you have in mind?
No.
So what I suggest what you would do is what we do is for now, and then we can go next week. We can meet again next week, the same time next week again. Is first I would say is just do your change your banner. And I'm going to send you the links in Messenger of
Okay.
there's software with the name of Canva.
I've actually got it loaded.
You've got Canva, okay.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I know what I'm doing with it, but I've got it.
There's some examples. This is how I've done mine. So everything I've done is Canva. So I'm going to say. So what we're going to do is first the steps involved is first change your profile.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to next thing is do a bit of content that is create content that is relevant to your avatar. So you can go and think about or write down who's your client avatar. Your avatar is the people that you like to target. To be the more specific, the better. So it could be, for example, you're looking for it's in mining, it's the cleanup, the mining spills, but you're looking for specific people inside mining.
Yeah, I would probably be looking for people who are inside advertising agencies,
or digital
digital advertising agencies. Yeah.
digital advertising agencies. Yeah, okay. So what you do is there is a way that you can find. Um, but if you do this, let's just get this going, because if you do this, then I can show you the next in our next call. I can show you how we go about searching for people and
Okay.
creating and create a bit of content. I'm going to show you how to. I'm going to show you how to make a video. Um, yeah, it's actually one of the biggest challenges for people is to actually speak on a video. How do you feel about that?
Not that hot.
Not that hot.
No.
That's not a problem. It's something that you will learn. If you do it a few times and then you're over it. I mean, I had a video myself where I've had a few days where I always on my videos I always have this on a farm, on a game farm, and this has got a nice view background, and I thought, if I'm going to sit in front of a camera and there's this behind me, does it look interesting? And it took me a while to cross that bridge where I think is more about the content than the background. That's what the more important thing is about, the message, and it is about how I can help people and give people value, because it's all about people buy from people they like, know, and trust.
And you
that's
fulfill the need.
Yep. So it's all about, and there's people, they are bombarded with so many messages every day that, if I'm sure you probably, do you get some of these messages on WhatsApp that people just write you and say, how are you?
Yeah, no, they try, especially when you first start. They're all trying to, get something out of you.
And they try to sell you immediately. How are you? And then they just go straight out of the drawer, try to sell you something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think what I want to show you is it's not rocket science. It's not going to you're not going to see the effect of it in 4 weeks, 3 months. It can be several months before you get any real traction. But yeah, the thing that you mentioned earlier is just focus on one thing. Think about the client avatar. Think about your LinkedIn profile should be less about looking like a CV and more about what you can do, what you can offer for other people.
Okay.
It is.
I like that.
It is. What do you have to offer?
Cool.
And so yeah, next for next week, how's it? How do you feel about continuing?
No, I'd like to see where this goes, and
Excellent.
if it works for me and it works for you, I mean, that's what it should be about.
I tell you what, yeah, I've got a this is I'm looking forward, if it works for you, because it's very important for me to see that it works for you as well, because I really like your every person is selfish in some way, and yeah, I'd really like to see that it works for you, and if it um, there's there's enough abundance in the world, um, you just have to go and find it.
Yeah, no, look, I think also, particularly in your case, if I just look at what you are doing, um, you could build yourself a very nice little side stream here. Based on, like you said, what you've learned, the experience you built up yourself already.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. No, that's so. In summary, I'm not going to take your time as we're all past 30 minutes. So last thing is just I'm going to send you some links of people with LinkedIn profiles that you can have a look at. About 2 or 3 people, and then just change up your profile a bit, and then we can meet again this time next week.
Cool.
And then I'll show you some of the messaging and how to message people, how about the videos, video things that you can do in video.
Yeah, that's the one that's not so good.
Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you exactly. I'm in a coaching program, and it's not cheap. And but basically what I'm gonna give you is what I'm learning at the coaching program. I learn in the coaching program and I do it here, and you're going to get it. And we're going to do it together.
Perfect.
That's why it's called a case study. So let's see.
Yes, indeed. And if it works, you can replicate it out in the world there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Martin, it was great speaking to you. I mean, I've spoken most of the time. But yeah, it's I'm looking forward, and I'll send you a meeting invitation again for same time next week.
Cool.
And if
Thank
you're welcome, any questions that you have, you're welcome to message me. No problem, anytime.
Cool.
Take care.
Start. Let's go.
Okay, take care. Have a good day. Cheers. Bye.
Go, man. Cheers.